3 reasons why 78% of workers live paycheck to paycheck, and 4 ways on how to avoid it. What exactly does living paycheck to paycheck mean? Living paycheck to paycheck means a lifestyle in which a person does not save money and would incur significant financial stress if he or she did not receive their next paycheck. You know you're living paycheck to paycheck if you find that you're constantly running out of money before your next paycheck arrives. Living paycheck to paycheck is risky because it does make it easier to fall into credit card debt or payday loan debt. And before you know it, you'll be in the hole and won't be able to borrow any more money to pay back the money you initially borrowed in the first place. Your future is dependent on your current spending, so you have to stop living paycheck to paycheck now. So you might be wondering, how do people find themselves living paycheck to paycheck? Or if you're living paycheck to paycheck yourself, you might be asking, how did I find myself living paycheck to paycheck? Well, here's 3 reasons why 78% of workers live paycheck to paycheck. Number 1, not living within their means. This means that you're spending the same amount of money you bring in each month. If you make $2,000 a month and you spend all $2,000, then how do you expect not to live paycheck to paycheck? If you make $2,000 a month, try to find a way to only spend $1,500 a month, even if this means downsizing in housing for a year to save the extra money. This is why, even if you make $100,000 a year, you can still end up broke because you're matching your living expenses with your income. Number 2, having no experience saving money. Most people don't worry about saving money. If their bills are paid and they have enough money to go out on the weekends, then they're good. They don't think they need much more than that, but these are the same people who are living paycheck to paycheck. Saving about 20% of your monthly income will assure that you never live paycheck to paycheck. Number 3, not knowing how to budget money. A budget helps you plan out how to make the most of your income. Creating a budget lets you know ahead of time how much money you'll have before you get paid again. You should have a plan for every dollar. 4 ways on how to fix living paycheck to paycheck. Number 1, create an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a stash of money set aside to cover the financial surprises life throws your way. These unexpected events can be stressful and very costly. Creating an emergency fund of at least $1,000 will help you out when unexpected problems occur, such as losing your job, your car breaking down, or medical expenses. Whatever the case may be, your emergency fund will be there to help you pay for emergency type situations. Number 2, track your spending. You have to find out exactly where all of your money is directly going. Save receipts for a few weeks, separate them into categories like food and gas, and then add up the receipts for each category. This will let you know where you're spending most of your money. If you have an online checking or primarily use checks or debit cards, then you can download your bank app and track exactly how much money you spent on everything that month and total it up, and you can find out where your money's going and plan out your budget. Number 3, track your expenses. Once you figure out where your money is leaking, you can start plugging in the cracks. This process may require you some lifestyle changes. For example, if you're used to buying a $5 cup of coffee every morning before work, which is about $110 a month, you can start making coffee at home, which will be about $15 to $20 a month, and save the extra $90 and say put it towards your light bill. And you might have to get rid of the expensive cable package because if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you really can't afford it. Number 4, create a budget. Like I previously stated, a budget helps you plan out how to make the most of your income. Knowing exactly where you're going to use your money and how much money you're going to have sets you in an amazing financial space. You won't have to stress and worry about certain bills, and you certainly won't be living paycheck to paycheck. Thank you for watching this video. I upload videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Thank you.